Hey everyone, it's Tyler and Michelle at Universal Rackets, and today we're going over how to get instantly more power on your return of serve. If you watch this whole video, we're going to be giving you drills, tips, tricks, and tactics for you to get instantly more power on your return of serve. The return of serve is huge because the returner, unlike the server, they have first dibs at the kitchen. The server, they have to stay back, but the returner can hit and move up and forward. So if you want to hit harder on your returns, keep on watching.
You don't want to be the person with a short, fluffy return. So if that's you, pay attention.
Let's go. So the number one thing to get more power on your returns is to be using your momentum of your body. Now, this is good for more power, but this is the number one thing that you need to be doing on your returns, and many players don't do. And what it is someone serves, they hit and they stop here. They wait for the ball, and then they move up and they're hitting the next ball in the transition zone rather than moving up and forward, being closer to the kitchen when you want to get closer to the kitchen on your returns. So the first thing again is making sure you get your body into the return. If you just swing with your arm, you're not only going to be less consistent, but also you might get some arm pain and you can't really do much with that return. Instead of using my arm to get power, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn and move forward and use my momentum. All power comes from rotation and momentum. It does not come from you just using your arm. So number one, make sure that you are moving forward. Now, a great drill that we like to do, and again, this is going to help you get to the kitchen, then also this is going to help you get more power, is you're going to make sure that after you hit, you're going to move forward and up. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a water bottle right here, or a target or anything, and what Michelle's going to do is she's going to hit, and then every single time that you're done, you're going to make sure that you end up past this imaginary line of the target, okay? So every single time, regardless of where you hit, you're going to finish with your body forward. So I'm going to be doing some drop feeds and then I can do some serves. And all you're going to do again is make sure that you're finishing forward, right? So you're going to hit, you're going to move up, now finish, go. You didn't do it. Here we are. So that is what you do not want to do. That's where many players do. What you do want to do is you want to hit and again, make sure you get up here. And here's the thing, if you're doing a drill right now and you struggle with doing that, just like Michelle did, what are we going to do? You're going to hit and say you stay there. After you're done, you're going to just make sure you walk up here once you're done, even if you don't do it during or after your shot. So let's go, here we are. Passed it, good, and now you go back. And notice Michelle did get power, but this is for beginner club level players. Ready? Here we are, let's go. Good. One more. Good, and see how she's getting her body into the return? She gets more power, and then the next thing, look, after you're done that, you're going to be at a way closer point and position to hit a more offensive ball because you're closer to the kitchen. Now we're going to do the exact same drill, progression, and I'm going to serve from the other side. It's going to be windy, we're going to see what happens, but every single time that you're done, even if you don't get to it, you're going to go past this bottle. You ready? Let's go. Let's see him. Did you go past the line? Okay, so we do not serve again until the person, there we are, good. Here we are. Nice, good. And we're working on power right now, so just let it go, even if we miss. It's working on getting your body forward. This is the first tip progression drill that you have to do in order to get more power. Here we are, so hit. Good, 2 more. Good, 1 more. I thought I was gonna hit it. Last one. Nice, good. All right, so that is our first progression. The next thing that we have to do is we have to make sure, and this goes on top of it, is that you follow through all the way. Now the wind is blowing directly into me right now. So a lot of our balls are going to sail long, but a lot of players, they try to get power and they end up missing long because they end up stopping their paddle. You need to let the paddle go all the way when you hit. So you don't want to, again, you don't want to hit and stop. You want to make sure that you hit and you fully follow through all the way over your shoulder. So again, I feel like you were missing a couple of times because you might have decelerated. You want to make sure that you move forward and you finish over your shoulder. So every single time that you finish now, what we're going to do is you're going to finish and you're going to end up like this, touching your back, okay? Let's go. I think it's Zach Rance, is it? Is that him? I don't know. No, it's not. It's the other guy. Never mind. Here we are. Ready? So you're going to touch the paddle. Good. Look at that. And did the ball go in? Because you let the paddle do the work. Here we are. So every single time, again, let it touch your back. Another thing that you could look for is your elbow is going to be pointing towards me, all right? Let's go. Here we are. Nice. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Thanks. Last one. Touch the back. Yep, play it out. Oh, shoot. Are we playing singles? Good job. So, look, did you make those returns? Was it just as windy? Yes. Why? Because you followed through. So if you want to hit bigger, you need to do less with your arm and more with your momentum. What did I say?
And turning my body, I feel like it's huge. I
So
usually
wait,
like this.
that is the third thing that we're going to be going over. But what did I say gets you power? What plus what?
Momentum and rotation.
Yes, so we're going to be going over turn next, but momentum and rotation. So the first thing that we did is we gave ourselves momentum in our body, but we were still missing long. Why? Because we weren't giving ourselves momentum in our swings. You need to make sure that you allow your swing to go all the way, so you give your swing and your body both momentum. So now what we're going to do is we are going to do rotation. So a lot of players, what happens is they don't turn all the way. If I want to get more power, if I can get more rotation with my hips and move my hips and then allow my paddle to come around, it's going to help me much more. A lot of players, they struggle with power on their returns because they're hitting, they're not turned, and they're just using their arms. So again, I need to make sure I turn and then I move forward and let the paddle go. So here's your next thing. You need to make sure that your paddle is back before you move to the ball. A lot of players, they hit the ball late. You need to make sure when you hit the ball, it's out in front for power as well. So we're going to be teaching you how to hit the ball out in front. But you need to make sure before you go to the ball, your paddle is back and your body is sideways. So again, if I am going to the ball, I want to make sure my paddle is back and my body is sideways. I don't want to be here, okay? So I'm going to say turn, and when you turn, your paddle is back, your body's going to be sideways, and then you're going to move to the ball and you're going to hit. That is going to be your next drill, teaching you to already be turned before you move to the ball. You ready? Let's go. So I'm going to serve the ball to you right now, and again, you're going to turn with your paddle back, body sideways, and then you're going to move to the ball. Let's go. Here we are. Turn. Good. Now move to the ball. This is going to be awkward, but it's going to teach you to rotate. Yes. And move up. And look at Michelle. She's putting everything together. She's going up past the water bottle as well. I love it. Here we are. Turn. Nice. One more. Turn. Good. Nice. Last one, we'll play it out. Singles. Here we are. Turn. Oh, no. All right. Why did I miss that ball? Because I was moving backwards because of the wind. Oh my gosh. But that was amazing right there. How's it feeling?
It feels so much easier and better.
Here, come closer so the microphone. How's it feeling?
It feels so much easier and better.
Why?
Because it's less work, honestly, for my arm.
Yes. Because you're
And
teaching.
I feel more solid.
Yes, because you're teaching yourself more rotation, more momentum, and less using your arm. You need to let the paddle work for you. Don't work for the paddle. So make sure you rotate your body, you take your paddle back earlier, and you're going to be able to hit such a bigger, more faster, more deeper return, aggressive in pickleball. Now, If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let us know in the comments below. Make sure to be using these different drills that we just taught you so you can hit a bigger return. And if you want any pickleball clinic, pickleball program, fundraiser, corporate event, work event, anything, make sure you click the link and fill out the Google form. A Universal Rackets representative will get back to you very soon. Have a good one. Happy hitting. Hit bigger returns. And we'll see you next time.